so we can look at two different valuation methods.
College is filled with contradictions.
Great.
It can be exciting and scary. Fun.
It's not simple.
But challenging.
This is hard work.
Zeinab Rezaie faces mixed emotions at Colorado State University.
That's why I'm doing this picture.
I feel like lucky that I got the chance to be here and to study, but also I feel sad for so many other girls who cannot access all of these opportunities.
Her pride of being a Fulbright scholar from Afghanistan is a course in humility.
I remind myself that not so many other Afghan girls do not have these opportunities, so that gives me motivation to study harder.
Zeinab considers herself lucky. She left home to get a master's at CSU, a dream that almost didn't happen.
So the Taliban takeover happened on August 15, and then I was supposed to travel on August 16 to study in the U.S.
She planned a loving goodbye to her family.
This is my brother.
But got something else at the airport in Kabul.
Jackie Faye, everyone is just coming to the airport. There is no checkpoint. They are not taking any luggage or anything. There are so many people here.
Zeinab desperately called her friend Jackie Faye in the U.S. to help her get on a flight.
Is calling me, leaving these horrific messages. I'm like literally in pieces in my, the safety of my condo in Austin, trying to reach people that I know on the ground.
Jackie Faye, there is no possible way to go. There is only one airplane and the American soldier. I don't know.
And he was able to, get to the runway and find her using his NATO IDs, get her past security, and take her directly to a diplomatic flight.
It was a lot of emotions. I didn't know that when I'm going to be able to see my family back, when I'm going to be able to come back to Afghanistan.
She hasn't seen her siblings and parents in more than a year.
And all of us are very separated.
Zeinab feels guilt instead of joy.
And I could not enjoy that celebration, or I could not enjoy that moment to the fullest, because one part of me was still in Afghanistan, and I was thinking about the people of Afghanistan. So
Afghanistan is always on her mind.
I think about everything.
Especially when she works out.
My motivation for training is the women and girls of Afghanistan.
She's not only a student, but also a triathlete. Her sponsor helps women impacted by war play sports too. She competes because other girls back home can't.
Trying to be their voice and trying to represent them is, I feel, the only thing that I can do.
Zeinab was her loudest at a race in October.
For some of them that I smile, I tell myself it's not a real smile while I'm fake.
She didn't fake her expression when it was all done.
It is a real smile, yeah.
Zeinab became the first Afghan woman to complete the IRONMAN World Championship.
I was feeling a lot of responsibility, and it was also an honor for me to be able to race on behalf of the women and girls in my country.
Her friend Jackie was waiting at the end to celebrate. Jackie got Zeinab to the U.S. and over the finish line as her coach.
We give sports opportunities to the women who are the hardest to reach, but hold the most potential for positive change.
For Zeinab, working out in Colorado feels different.
And I can breathe this air. I'm safe with peace, but for example, my sister cannot do this. This really makes me sad.
It's challenging to celebrate accomplishments when all that's racing in her mind are contradictions.
If I don't use an opportunity to raise voice, that's also another guilt that I have. If there is a cause behind that's the time I feel proud.